That's what
let's talk about what's going on with the company here in 1997. Let's just pick it up with the day after the Montreal Screwjob, because the beat goes on. After that pay-per-view, the Survivor Series 1997, now it's time to go do TV for Monday Night Raw. And I imagine from the time the final bell airs at Survivor Series until we open the show for Monday Night Raw, that's got to be one of the roughest 20-hour periods of your career.
probably, yeah, I'd say so. I'd safely say so. I don't think I slept that night on the phone talking to guys. You know, I remember Mick Foley stands out as someone that needed to share his feelings with. And I think Mick went home for a day.
He did,
and that's a pretty good excursion because he didn't live in Canada, and that's where we were. So Mick flew home for a day. I never really understood that. He was traumatized. Pardon me, I guess. And Mick's a very sensitive guy, the kind of guy you want in your locker room. Good human being. Still a good human being, by the way. But yeah, it was tough. And because here's the thing about sleeping. I had no idea what to expect when we got to work the next day, because everybody's not going to call me. But everybody talked to me when we got to television. What are you going to do? It was just, here's the deal. It was like, what are you going to do about it, JR? Well, I can't do anything about it. I can't resurrect this issue. I can't make the Bret Hart fans happy, not after what happened. So it was really a tumultuous time, unsettling. It just was just the worst of worst to see what happened. And you know, I was a big Bret Hart fan, and I still am, and I was then. Even though I didn't talk to him for seemingly years, it seemed like, but I'm glad it was over. I'm glad we got past it to some degree, even though we're still talking about it 25 years later, whatever the hell it is.